Welcome to UK Paranormal Search, and tonight we have brought you to this magical location in Shropshire. This is Howard, who has brought us to this location by Land-Rover. It was the only way we could actually get to these caves. Now, Howard's just going to tell us a little bit of history about the Caves and Follies. Hi, Howard.
I am, yeah. We're here we are at Hawkstone Park Follies. The Follies itself is a couple hundred years old, but the caves were actually in itself are copper mines, and they go back way back before the Roman times, so a long way.
Yeah. And you've been here...
I've been here manager for 5 years,
yeah.
And so we're doing different things all the time. But when you guys approached us for this, I thought, this sounds so cool. Yeah,
we've come here tonight. It really is a magical location. Howard's actually showed us round. I don't really know what to expect from this location. I didn't know what to expect before I came, to be honest. We might have a few outside elements tonight. We've got a few bats in here as well.
We are in the middle of nowhere, so yeah, there's going to be a few creepy callers and there's going to be some strange noises all night, I think.
Are you going to actually join us on the investigation?
I think I'm going to stay here for the duration, yes.
So what we're going to do now, thanks Howard, and thanks for the drive up here, and what we're going to do now, we're going to actually go into night vision. So come and join us as we investigate Hawkstone Parks and Follies. Okay, we've just gone into night vision. Howard's just gone back to the hub, so there's me here and there's I've got Gary with me tonight, so we're going to go through the caves now in night vision. What we're going to do, we're going to give a bit of a call out, see if we get anything. We have set a couple of cat balls up to see if anything happens there. What I will do later when I go back to the hub, I'll bring my phone in for those who like the app on, which some people do like to use it, so I will do that tonight just for the people who want me to use it, and we'll call the names out again maybe at the end of the video what we actually collected through the app. So we're just going to show you now around the cave in night vision. We're going to give it a bit of a call out and see if anything happens. Right, Gary, you've had a bit of a walk around. I think you were a bit gobsmacked. You didn't really know what to expect tonight, mate, did you?
Not really.
To be honest.
Can't see anything, can you?
Is it what you expected, or?
I didn't know what to expect, to be honest, so no. Well, it's definitely different, isn't it?
How are you feeling?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, fine.
So
It's pitch black though.
Give you a bit of a pan round, and there's all these little follies and caves and passageways that all go off to one another. You can't really get lost in here, I suppose. Well, I suppose I could, because my sense of direction is not very good. But it's pitch black now. I've just put my hand over the... There you go, that's how dark it is. That's what we're dealing with in these caves. So there's a few bats about as well, Gary, isn't there?
Yeah.
Tonight. So there is a little bit of light outside. If you look through there, you can't really see it through the night vision, but there is a little bit of light out there, but it doesn't really come in. No, it's more or less dark now. So what we'll do, we'll just so if there's any spirits with us, any spirits at all in this cave or follies that wish to come communicate with us, you're quite welcome to come forward tonight. My name is Phil.
My name's Gary.
We come in respect. We don't wish you any harm. We're just asking you tonight to come forward if you wish to. Come and communicate with us in sound or touch.
There are some balls, little cat balls on the floor. You touch them, they light up, they won't harm you. Make a sound.
It's definitely quiet though, isn't it? So if you do hear anything in here,
anything you know is my boots.
if you hear footsteps or anything like that, that sort of noise, what we can't put down to maybe animal noises or anything like that, then we will definitely hear it.
Would it just been us two as well, isn't there?
Was he saying there was some people in here that
Heard a lady's voice.
Heard a lady's voice? If there's any ladies with us present tonight, any ladies in this cavern, in this cave, if you want to come forward, if you want to come and make a sound, if you want to come and walk towards us, we will hear you. You're quite welcome to come forward.
My stomach.
You want to come and touch one of us? throw something at us, quite welcome. We were saying, weren't we, Gary, that this area, we can imagine like people sitting like doing rituals in this area, couldn't you? There's quite a large expanse here, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
Because he thought, didn't Howard said he thought that's what went on here?
Yeah, basically he thought people lived here, and obviously people had died doing the tunnels and things.
Howard is coming back later. He's going to come on the investigation as well, so he'll probably give us a little bit more history about the location than I'll be able to tell you. So hopefully we'll get a bit more information later. Do you want to walk down there, Gary?
Yeah.
So we're just going to have a walk.
Can you see?
Yeah, you just carry on.
Some steps here. John. Very quiet.
It's a sort of place, Gary, you could just really sit in silence, isn't it, and wait for something to happen.
Should we go to the Masonic bit? Not quite spooky.
Yeah.
Do you want the torch on?
Yeah, it's a
Carry
bit
the
on
torch
my
on.
walking, mate, 'cause I can't see a thing. Pitch black. There's a dust hang on. There's a little bit outside there. That's leads to outside. You can see. I think it's the golf course, Hawkstone Park golf course. You can see.
Can you go to that? Do you want to show outside?
No, that's all right. It won't show up in that vision anyway. So I'm with you.
If you can find it.
Yeah. It's trouble is when you walk, even though we've been shown around, because everything looks so similar. It's very hard to. You get a little bit disorientated, don't you? Where you are.
Doesn't it?
Just watch your head go. It goes quite
Yeah. You see?
narrow. Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Just come down that tunnel area there. So there's anybody with us now? Any spirit people that wish to come and communicate with us? Please come forward. If you can make a sound.
The ladies that talk to the young people, can you talk to us, please? You throw a stone. Pitch black in it.
Oh yeah. If you had no torch,
Oh,
you'd never get
Never
out of
get
here,
out.
would you? You'd never get out, would you? Literally. Well, this was a copper mine. The people maybe probably lived here. No doubt people died here as well. I'm asking you with respect to come forward tonight and communicate with us. We would love to hear your footsteps walk towards us. If you were close by, then please come closer. If I whistle, could you whistle back?
shows you here.
It's weird because when you like to zoom in on the walls, like from a distance, it looks like it's like pareidolia. There's like faces in the caves, but it's just the rock formations. Because if you actually zoom out on one, from a distance, it looks like a face looking at you. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it just looks like two eyes, a face. It looks like a child maybe. and then you zoom in on it, and what I'm going to do, as I say, a lot of people like to use the app. He asked me to use it, you know my thoughts on it, but what we're going to do, because this is such an interesting place, I'm just going to leave it running, and maybe at the end of the night I'll just say what words came out of it. So what we'll do, we'll stick that down here, switch the sound up. We'll see what happens with that one. We'll just go leave it running, basically. So come on, is any spirits at all with us in these caves? Please come forward. We wish you no harm. We're asking you to communicate with us in any way you want to. Sound, touch, smell, voice. It's funny, no, because like you've got the camera now.
Yeah.
It feels more spooky when you haven't got the camera.
Does it?
Because you've got the camera, you've got a little bit of light
Yeah.
looking through it, and like I look down there now and I see a total different perspective.
Yeah.
Energy. That made me jump. Have I got the like that on? But yeah, it's like it's because I'm stood here now at the camera, I'm looking. I know there's a tunnel there because we've walked through it, but I can't see through the tunnel.
No.
So even though psychologically I know that's a tunnel, I keep expecting like maybe something to come out of it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You get like a totally different perspective. The first word out of the app was energy, so we're just going to leave it running and see what happens. Come on, my name is Phil, this is Gary at the side of me. We come in total respect, we wish you no harm. If you want to come and talk through this device that's on the floor here, that's lit up, however you do that, you're quite welcome to come and do it. You want to come and tell us your name? Maybe tell us if you died in this cave system, in this folly system. If you don't
There's a curse.
There's a curse, is there? Okay. Is this because the area we're in now, was he doing rituals here? Is it a ritual curse that happened in this particular part where we are now? If you don't want us here, then you need to come and let us know.
I'm only 5.
What about us? We will be fine.
Oh, I'm only 5.
Oh, I'm only 5. I thought we will be fine.
No, I'm only 5. Was you a child that died here? Did you work in this part of the building? In this area? Did you die here?
How do you hold this for so long, Phil?
Shit, isn't it? Yeah, no, yeah.
No, it's just
It's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know what I feel now.
It's not easy with the...
Easy.
Now you know how I
It's not easy with the thing here.
What?
Screen.
No, because it burns out when it gets too much light on.
Oh, right. Gets bloody heavy, doesn't it?
It does. Now you know how I feel now.
You need a strap.
I say, now you know how I feel. Does that say Katie? Does that say Katie then? Sorry.
Katie.
Okay, Katie, was you the child of 5 that died here? Was you the child of 5 years old that died in these caves? Yeah. Turn it round, Gary.
Is that you, Katie?
Turn the phone round. That light's annoying me.
Is it?
Just turn it round. Just so it doesn't give any light off, it'll still work.
Is that you, Katie?
Is that your phone?
Yeah, I'll turn it off.
Is that right?
I'll get next to
I'm pointing the camera.
Forest vengeful.
Forest.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're...
What was the other word, Gary? Forest what?
Vengeful.
Vengeful.
Yeah, it's strange thing to say, isn't it?
If there's any spirits that are in that little walkway where I'm pointing the camera, if you want to walk towards me in shadow, please feel free to do so. Walk towards us. Wind. That's the wind, Gary.
I was going to say, I felt a draft.
The wind's got up. I just heard the wind.
Yeah, I felt a draft, but...
And it's come gushing down that.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think if you feel drafts, it might be a bit hard to disprove it.
Shall we go? Can we go down there? I can't remember where we can go and where we can't.
Don't touch on.
Can we go down there?
Don't know.
Yeah.
That's where we come from.
Is it? Can we?
No, you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you mean go there?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that our walk outside?
Could be. I think this leads to. Oh yeah. We haven't been this bit. Like a little. I've never done anything like this before.
No, this is definitely different.
The place where he said you couldn't go so far, didn't
Well, you said we could, but...
Was this it though? We're lost.
That's the copper that you can see there.
Yeah, you can't really see it through the camera, but you actually look there where my torch is now, you can see where the old copper used to be when they used to mine it. It's like a funny colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just be careful, because I don't think we should be out this far.
He said we can go down.
He did, he just said make sure you come back this way, because if you don't, you'll be lost.
Watch that rock.
Tell you what, let's just give it a call out here, Gary. So we're like... Just stay there, mate.
It is spooky.
We're like outside the cave system now, and this is like another walkway. Howard did say we were allowed to walk down here, but we make sure that we actually walk back this way, otherwise we'd get lost.
Is there any spirits outside?
Walk towards us. Make yourself be known.
Move a tree or something, or not a tree, a bush.
Even your voice sounds different. How do you feel? Go.
I got, you know when you get tingly on the back of your neck when I was in there before? Felt a bit, don't know why.
What does that usually mean for you, personally?
No, it's just, the atmosphere's changed a bit, I don't know. I feel fine now.
So we're outside, basically. It's like trees that go right above us. I feel absolutely fine. At this moment in time, I don't feel spooked at all.
No.
It's just different, and it's one of them places where you think, you just hope that something's going to happen, because I say if you do hear anything like footsteps in that part where we've just been in, you definitely know it wasn't us, and you definitely know it wasn't somebody from outside. We just had a big gust of wind that came in, and it came right through the tunnel area. The wind is getting up a little bit. There's not a lot of wind, don't get me wrong, but it is getting up a little bit, and it does come through the tunnel system when you're actually in the caves. Yeah, just be careful, mate. Yeah. And just be careful, Gary. This is weird. I feel quite claustrophobic now here, 'cause it's like the walls are like, I feel like I'm properly caving now. It's wet down here as well. Look at that there.
He said the water.
Look at the just look at the, amazing, isn't it? It's like the walls all of a sudden. Look back behind you, Gary, there's nothing.
Jesus. Come on, spirits, give us a noise. Or a stone.
Is that you? Is that your feet?
Was it shine?
Did you hear that? Was it you?
I think it could have been.
Was it you?
It wasn't me, Phil, no, honestly.
Did you hear that?
I heard it, yeah, but I don't know whether it was a bird or something.
No,
but
that was footsteps. That was like
that
shuffling. That was right near you. You didn't move your feet.
I honestly, Phil,
Did you
can
hear
watch-
that?
Of course I
It
did.
was
Yeah.
like that. But that sounded like that. Gary.
I know.
Is that what it sounded like to you?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, to be honest. I really don't know what it was. But it was straight after we asked for it, wasn't it?
Can you do that noise again? Hear your voice. Shall we go a bit further?
What was that?
What? What? What we heard?
Another tapping up there.
Tapping. It was quite interesting when we went on a little walk outside. I'm just hoping something happens. Hoping to see is like hear footsteps. That's what I'd love to hear in this building tonight, or a voice, something like that, or whistling going on. That's what I'm hoping for. The night's young, so we'll carry on going. I'm not sure what time it is now. It must be about 11 o'clock, 11:15, half 11, something like that. So Gary's gone into the other bit. He's still there. There's the wind. You can just hear now. It's coming through the little caves, the little corridors. Just starting to pick up, and it just adds that little bit more atmosphere to actually being here tonight in this cave. See, I thought I heard something then.
What, like a whistle?
No, like, how can I put it? It was in between.
You're trying to draw us somewhere else?
No, it was like in between the scream or a yelp, or I don't know what it was. It might be in that down there, but it might have been my imagination. Should we go back down all the place?
Which one place?
Down there, where we went before, where the phone is.
That thingy.
Where the phone is. What do you think?
You want to go back down there?
No, not down the alleyway. I mean that bit where the phone is.
Oh yeah.
It might be my imagination. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just go to the
That's the trouble, isn't it? Because it's so quiet.
Jesus Christ.
That's the police. We are here legally, so we don't need to worry about that.
Sounded like a whistle at first, didn't it? It was like,
No,
I'm
but-
just going to take me torch on film. You see where you're going?
No, you just go out the way, mate. That's the thing. That's it. Come now. Down here, aren't we? Let's see what's come out with since. Agitated, voice of death. I am only 6 now, so that's, I'm only 5.
5 and now 6.
I'm only 6.
Is it birthday?
I like the toys. Maybe that's your cat balls.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, I like the toys. Little girl around you. Maybe that's Katie, her name. Katie came out before.
It's Howard.
What's that?
Howard.
Hey?
It's Howard, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
We just scared him then.
I wonder what that was.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see what happens. Just leave it, Gary, and see if it comes back on.
I just want to see if I...
There's a beast.
It's that. What it is, it's a spirit app, apparently. And what they are, the spirit's supposed to come and talk to you, and I just think they're a load of absolute bollocks, and I think people just make stories up out of them. Do you know, like, because
That was actually a word, that actually said something.
yeah, it will do.
Oh.
It comes out with words.
What is that?
The only interesting
It's
word...
going off again.
Toy.
If that's you,
Oh.
there's no...
Ask them if they can make the other ball. I'll tell you what would be interesting then. If they can make that other one flash instead of that one, Gary. That'd be
Spirits, if
interesting.
that's you, make that one stop and light the other one up down the other end. Please. that one. Make the other one light up, please. Do you want me to show you where the other one is?
It came up with a word before, Howard, the app. I'm only 5, it said.
And it said I like your
And
toys.
then one said I'm only 6.
Shadows move.
Spirits, if that's you, can you make the other cat ball light up? We know you can do that one. Can you do the one at the other end of the room, please?
Did you hear something there?
Ball's going up again.
Did you hear something over there?
Disagree.
Did you hear something over there? Like a thud?
No.
No.
Is that you making the ball light up? Thank you. It's going nuts, that ball.
Can you move the ball? Can you roll the ball towards us? Can you move the ball? Kick it? Push it? Push the ball?
I'm not playing.
That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird.
Oh dear, I'm not playing. Okay.
That's a bit random, isn't it? Can you make the other ball light up, please?
Do you not want to play? Howard, you joined us now, haven't you? We've got Howard, our guide, joined us tonight. Do you want to just explain what this part is, Howard, like you did last time, on the walk around?
Why are you filming me?
Yeah.
We're in the main cavern of the copper mines, which go back to Roman times. It's quite a system over here. Let's go back a long time. There's quite a catacombs around here as well. There's 2 or 3 big caverns which we've been
Footsteps follow.
That cat ball's going nuts again.
I didn't get that.
What's that? What's that? What's that? What was that? Did you hear that?
It might be my food.
No, it wasn't. It was over here. This was a leaf or something. It sounded like a leaf. Pardon?
It was probably the wind blowing something.
Yeah, I think it was a leaf. We got Howard with us now, our guide. If Howard comes here regularly, do you know Howard? Can you come and touch Howard's hand?
Can't promise I won't jump if you do.
That cat ball's just not going off.
I keep hearing sometimes in here like little thuds from different areas. It's just like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's like a thud. Every now and again I hear like a thud.
You should dig here.
Should what?
I don't know.
Dig.
Should dig here. Are you digging for the copper?
Did you dig?
That's an interesting one, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Are you digging for copper? See, that's that thud noise. Did you hear that then?
Yeah, I did.
What is it? I keep hearing, that's what I keep hearing, Howard.
I did hear that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was like a thud.
Little, very, yeah.
Now that sounded like it was closer than the last time, but I've heard that tonight about 5 times. Did you hear it?
He will touch you.
Did you hear it, Gary?
Yeah.
If that was you that just made that thud noise, could you do it a little bit louder, please? Please. Make it a little bit louder. Can you do it twice? That sound, Howard, we heard before. Know what it sounded like? I just done that thud we heard.
Yeah.
I just done that with my foot. Listen, this is what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Like it's just a foot going like that. That's what it sounded.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. I've been hearing that about 4 times tonight.
I heard it before then.
Does it feel different being here now, Howard?
Yeah.
Does it? How do you feel?
It feels different here than it did last time I came up with the spectrum guide. Just feels a bit more, I don't know, it feels more in tune with it than it was then.
Yeah.
A demon here.
You said that before.
What?
Although I have to admit that's probably annoying me,
What is?
the talking on that.
Do you want to switch it off?
I'm not bothered, but it's just, you know, it doesn't feel right. I don't know.
I'll switch it off. Come on, let's follow. Let's go in that part. Have we got a torch? Just wait. We've got the camera. We'll go somewhere else. I definitely heard that thud. Step here. Feel like a bit of a draft now, can't you? What was the story about these things again? These.
Well, that's the trouble. We don't really know. We've got a. This is an eagle. There's an eagle over on the left hand, on my left down there on the floor. This looks more like a griffin.
Yeah.
But these were just discovered when they got excavated.
Properly out of place, isn't it?
Weird, isn't it?
Kind of
This one definitely is, because this one's not. It's not even of the stone from around this area.
weird.
It's so dark, isn't it? See, there's that noise again. I don't know what it is. Just very lightly tapping.
It's quite dark outside. I wouldn't mind going out through this door here.
Yeah, probably, isn't it? Easy. Right, we've just been outside I was just showing us a little bit outside. We'll come back into the caves now. We think this is a Masonic part, don't we, Howard?
Well, yeah, because if you come over here and you look at the two pillars here, it's weird that we've got a window at the far end there, which the sunlight comes through, and then we've got the two pillars just here, exactly opposite,
Yeah.
and then we've got this sort of arch over here. It doesn't look random.
Yeah.
It's not, is it?
And
It's not random.
did somebody come from the Masonic Lodge and say this is what it would have been?
Yeah, we did. A gentleman came and he was pointing out the markings.
Yeah.
There's markings around some of these cliffs, around these pillars here. I mean, everybody's got opinion on different things, but it throws up whole new ideas.
Right, we're nearly to the end of the investigation now, so we're just going to wrap it up in this part. So if there's anybody here with us now in this part of the cave, well, maybe this was a Masonic part of the caves, was a secret society down here. Maybe we shouldn't be here. If you want us to leave, then please give us a sign, let us know. Let us know if you want us out.
Make a tapping sound like this.
let's go. Wait, put your torch on a sec. Let's give it one try. Because this was most haunted.
Yeah, that'd be coming back, wouldn't it?
Throw that over there, throw it back, and then we'll call it a night.
Spirits, I'm going to throw a stone. Can you throw it back, please? You try and throw it back?
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we've come to the end of our night here at Hawkstone Caves. It's been an absolutely fantastic night. Thanks for Gary for coming with me, and thanks to Howard, who's been an absolutely fantastic guide, and also thank you to Spectrum Paranormal for arranging UKPS to come here tonight. So hopefully see you soon on the next video. Till then, take care. Bye for now.